Hi. Have you ever wanted the processing power of a supercomputer crammed into a standard data plan? The ability to survive anything as long as you're riding a motorcycle. All the money in the world. Well, that's a little specific. But you're in luck. Today, we'll be playing Watch Dogs, and despite the name, we won't actually be watching any dogs. Okay, probably should have seen that coming. This hacking techno surveillance state game that I'm pretty sure you have to be on the spectrum to enjoy playing, and I very much enjoyed playing. I played it my way. You play as Aiden Pierce, a deeply brooding, gravelly voiced vigilante whose entire personality consists of being sad about his niece.
Filthy criminal.
Naturally, I wanted no part in this. Instead, I decided to ignore his emotional trauma entirely so I could focus on what truly matters. Establishing an aggressive, unregulated financial asset reallocation pipeline directly into my bank account.
It's not about money. It's about sending a message. Everything burns.
To become a high-frequency trading algorithm, we first need 12 skill points to clear out the banking tier of the upgrade menu. The developers intended for you to earn these by engaging with 15 hours of heavy narrative storytelling. I found that timeline completely unacceptable.
It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Instead, we're going to create an automated XP sweatshop. So how are we going to do this? Well, one of the first things the game shows you is that if you get away from the police, you instantly get XP. And this is repeatable too. Now for the fun part. We're first going to use the experience points we gain at the very start of the game to unlock the L-Train control hack. Then, we fast travel to any random L-Train station really. We then initiate public panic.
Whoa. No.
It's downtown Chicago.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No,
It happens all the time.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! No! Oh God! Fuck!
We head into the station and get on a train. With the L-Train hack, you can basically stop and start the train whenever you feel like it. The police AI in this game is highly advanced, unless you introduce the concept of a roof. Dozens of squad cars will park directly below your skull, unable to comprehend the verticality of the transit system. Like a crypto bro taking advantage of their grandma's dementia, we'll take advantage of the police's AI by turning their pathfinding into a localized seizure. After 60 seconds of safety, the search concludes and the game awards you experience points for sitting perfectly still and doing nothing. Shoot in any direction, reset the panic scanner, repeat this loop until we have extracted every point we need. Now's a good time to stop and mention, my original plan with this game and this video was to do this exploit at the very start of my playthrough. Unfortunately, the developers clearly anticipated players like me because they locked all the high-yield economic upgrades behind a mandatory campaign paywall. I am now forced to pause my financial planning and actively play through the main story until I complete a mission ironically titled Open Your World. You have to endure a series of unskippable tutorial missions where the game aggressively forces you to engage with
Bad boy. What? Bad boy. 17.
a narrative. I don't want to engage with the plot. I don't care about a corporate conspiracy. I want liquidated municipal assets. We are stuck playing the game exactly how the developers intended, which is affecting my mental stability. At this point, I decided to treat myself to a dapper new outfit. Only problem is, it kind of reminds me of someone. I just can't quite think of who. Oh well, maybe it'll come to me at some point in the future. With our unearned skill points, we fully max out the profile optimization and ATM hack boost plus skills.
Nice.
It is assumed that you will use these tools to skim money off some criminals so you can buy ammunition. I will not be doing that. I will just be getting rich. We now have to gain access to the CTOS regional grid for the Mad Mile. This is where Chicago's wealthy elite hang out. You're supposed to sneak in, use the cameras to find which security guard has the access code, get around all the security, and then hack in. I didn't want to do that. So I just killed all the guards.
Hey, yeah, looky, check my cookie. Woo! I'm about to take off, ladies. Yeah, who's got your daddy right now? Yeah, I can see you through my telescope. Yeah.
Maybe I will play the storyline. We can now finally get rich. We travel to the Mad Mile District's Merlot Hotel and start casually walking past overpaid executives while tapping the hack button as fast as humanly possible. I don't read their names, I don't care about their lives, the game's code does not register this as a crime, the police don't move. We are illegally siphoning thousands of dollars every 2 minutes simply by aggressively walking past businessmen while casually strolling around earning dividends. I did my good deed for the day.
Guess what? We've been looking for you.
As efficiently as possible. Which means I had to pause my current money laundering project to outrun the cops for the billionth time. After outrunning the cops for the millionth time, I returned to my financial endeavours. In style, of course. 10 minutes of awkward small talk and walking past people later. I was then ready to withdraw my winnings from the ATM. I was just $10,000 shy of $1 million. I did one more pass and got my million. This isn't very much money in the grand scheme of things, but it is a life-changing amount of money. And what did I do with all this money? What any rational person would do. I went to the clothes store and bought every single outfit in the game. I then realized doing that was probably a bit of a mistake. I didn't want to get mugged. So I did what any rich person would do. Made myself look as poor as possible. It's chic when I do it. I then bought myself a Harley. Went to the weapons shop. And bought every gun in the store. For protection, of course. Protection, I swear. Like, that's what this game's about. It's about keeping your family, keeping yourself safe. I started to fall into madness. The money started getting to my head. I'd bought every single car I could possibly think of. Sports cars, trucks, you name it. I started doing donuts all throughout the streets. I didn't care anymore. I had everything. The world was my oyster. I don't care if I crashed a car. I'd simply buy a new one. Human life meant nothing to me at this point. I was basically a god. I was ready to take over the world. I was ready to destroy it. But the consequences for my previous actions were going to catch up with me one day. And I was about to get a reality check. Even with over $1 million, I realized it's just a drop in the sea of chump change. Even I was susceptible to the cops. I couldn't pay them off. I wasn't rich enough yet. But there was still time. Still a chance. If only I could just make one more train run. Then surely then I could get more skill points. Get more money. But I didn't make it. Yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. That's basically it. It's the first time I've done one of these things, so if you're one of the 40 subscribers that I've got, if you could just possibly share this video, that'd be great. And thanks for watching.